Virgo, what's happening? How we doing? Alrighty, this is going to be your collective reading. God has blessed it because God loves us. Thank you, Heavenly Father. If you want to book your personal with me, information is beneath this video, so you can find me. It's very easy, super simple. Alrighty, apply this to your situation, circumstance, status, however it speaks to you, my darling virgins. Apply it how you can. Meditate and contemplate, and that's new moon in Pisces. We got adjustments are required, third quarter moon. And then we have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. All right, Virgo. Prosperity lies ahead, and that is the new moon in Taurus. Well, that is nice. We like to see that. Well, okay, so I feel like there's something going on here that has, you probably know the prosperity is ahead. And so because of that, you might be really trying to figure out the best possible path, route to take. I feel like this is something very serious for you, Virgo. It could be work, it could be financials, it could be something, some kind of project, but I'm really vibing that it's important to you, so much so that you're meditating about it, you're thinking about it, praying about it, really trying to see how should you handle it. And I feel like you probably had a really good plan, and then something happened and you said, okay, let me make these adjustments, because now it's like you're in this phase where you realize, okay, that was good, but maybe I can get even better. Whoever this is to you, or whatever this is to you, I mean, I don't know, we'll get more into it, but I almost feel like just because of your dedication, yeah, you earned it, because who's working like this? And your hard work is paying off. Whatever it is that you're preparing for or doing, it's going to stand out, especially if it's some kind of competition. People a lot of times say that they want things, but they're not willing to really put in the action and effort to make it happen. But what you're doing is you're putting your money where your mouth is, or however that saying goes. But basically you're saying, look, I want this, and I'm going to show you that I can handle it, and I will be the best possible fit person for this situation. And it's so different because even from here, I can feel it, I can sense it. So not exactly sure what this is, but let's see if we can get some more information, because you already, people consider Virgos perfectionists, but I sometimes think it comes across as a negative thing, like, oh, Virgos always want it to be perfect. Well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with you wanting things to be absolutely as right as possible? Like, isn't that the way it should be? What? Communication is key, and that's the new moon in Gemini. So you have Gemini here, Pisces here, Capricorn here. You got a new start coming. Okay, so yeah, maybe you're preparing for some kind of important talk, a meeting. Maybe you have to send some kind of communication out, an email or mass message or something, but it's really important. So communication is key just means really, saying how you feel. What is it that you're actually trying to say? Say that. Maybe you can use different words that make it sound a little better, a little cleaner, or whatever, or not. Just say it, rip it from your heart, whatever it is. But you have to get it out. So maybe that's what was so important. Like, no, hold on, because I have an opportunity here. So you got to make the most of it. Boom, a new start came back out. A new start really is coming. And you know it. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so with the adjustments that you're making right now, yeah, do something different. Let the internet be your friend. If you got a question, chat, all these AI chats now, Chat GPT, Copilot, whatever. use some of these. You know, if you have a question like, this is my situation, what should I do? What are some adjustments I can make? You know, and they will give you all kinds of really solid information and advice. It's kind of scary, but it's also really cool. And while we can use it, I definitely do. So, you know, get some help if you need to. Step out of your comfort zone. That might be one way of doing it. Maybe you are, you know, just highly intellectual, so you know that you can figure it out. But part of that adjustment and stepping out of your comfort zone would be to do something different. Ask somebody else for their opinion. Like, okay, if you were me, what would you do? And you don't have to take the advice, but at least it might give you some kind of different perspective. You got a new romantic cycle begins, and that's the new moon in Libra. Some of you might be working hard at your relationship. Hold your vision, okay? Fixed moon. Yeah, some of you might be really working hard at your relationship. If you're married or dating or whatever, and, you know, just wanting to make sure you do all you can so that you can be with this person. If there are other issues, you know you've worked on yours. Willing to help them work on theirs. Or whatever it is. But your hard work is definitely paying off. And, you know, if you're single, you know, maybe this is some kind of project or whatever. You're so busy focused on business and work and whatever, that all of a sudden you look up and there's been this person who has been there like the whole time, and they're attractive and they find you attractive, and y'all start talking and flirting, and next thing you know you're dating, and thing after that you're engaged, and after that married, and expect, you know what I mean? Like, let's just go all the way. All right. Let's meditate and contemplate. Judgment. Yeah, you had some kind of opportunity here, Virgo, where it was, yeah, maybe even like speaking in front of a judge or speaking in front of an executor, something. That's what it is. Yeah. Some of you, I'm going there. And maybe this is your story. Maybe this is just a story you're aware of. But some of you, this could be prison. It could be, you know, you're locked up, or you're in a situation where your hands are tied. You can't move. You can't do anything. You just have to make atonement for your sins. But also in that same breath, you're getting some kind of enlightenment. It is making you a better individual, better human being, a better person, because you're switching your perspective. You're seeing things from a different vantage point, and that's going to make you look at everything differently, improved. So whatever this was, yeah, it was maybe even some kind of second chance, something here, Virgo, where it was like, okay, you're going to have this important opportunity to make amends. And because of this Hanged Man energy, where it's like, you know, an epiphany, seeing things totally different, maybe that's why you were preparing so much, praying, meditating, really trying to figure out your words and how to speak, because it's like, I've changed. I have something different now. Now I'm not looking at things how I used to because of the enlightenment. So it's like, okay, let me convey that. Let me express that I'm different now. And however you can apply that, apply it. Doesn't necessarily have to be like a prison, jail type thing. It could be relationship at work or family or something, where it's like, okay, I've changed. I'm not who you thought I was. And I want to explain that now in a way that's respectful, but also, you know, you hear what I'm saying. 9 of Pentacles here. Okay. So that's definitely, you know, some independence, working hard, playing hard. Oh, the Hanged Man is still here. Pisces energy is heavy here for you, Virgo. But yeah, right now, making these adjustments. I feel like because you've gotten maybe some good feedback or some information, you've experienced it once before, so you're using that kind of previous information to help you now with this new start, whatever it is. What I like here is that you're taking your time with it, you're not rushing it, and you're just allowing that to whatever this situation is, you're allowing it to play itself out, but also tending to your regular needs, still going to work, still doing your day-to-day routines, whatever that is, and still enjoying life. You know, that could be what that is, and it's fine, but you're still seeming to focus on the basic necessities, no matter what, if this is involved or not. You're like, okay, I got that going on, but I also have to do this, this, and this. Life doesn't stop because one situation is, you know, doing what it's doing. And not only just, like I say, your responsibilities, but your enjoyment. Taking some time to say, hey, I work hard, I deserve to treat myself and to have the things that I want to have that bring me fulfillment. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do that no matter what's going on. Okay, you have the Chariot here, which is the major arcana of Cancer, with the Four of Cups. All right, Virgo. So yeah, you know, your hard work is definitely paying off. The Chariot is definitely a symbol of success. He always makes his goal every time. He hasn't failed once, but that's because he's purpose. That's because God has put an intent on his life to make it. He's got to make it, no matter what goes left or right or up or down. He's gonna get there. And so that's a really good kind of conclusion and outcome for you too. Your hard work is paying off, and the thing that you're trying to achieve, you will. Just, you know, keep going forward. Keep trying, keep moving step by step, day by day. Things are going to try to distract you, but I feel like there's a purpose here with you in this situation. Like, you are possibly destined for it. But you just, you know, you will encounter some moments of where adjustments are needed. Okay, first energy message, we got miracles. Miracles are everywhere. Keep the faith, definitely. Transformation. Transformation is the soul's evolution. I like it. I like it. Safety. Safety is the foundation of life. Cherish the calm moments. Okay, Virgo, I really like this one for you. I hope you do too. I'm gonna close it up. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.